The show that you're about to hear contains vulgar language and two very opinionated people. If you don't like their opinion, fuck you.
Q Smooth, Miss Ebony. Q Smooth, Miss Ebony. Let's go. Q Smooth, Miss Ebony. Let's go. Mars and Venus Show.
All right. So thank you everyone who is tuned in. It would not be technology if we did not have technical difficulties. Okay. See, what it is my production team is full of men. And they don't want me to come up here and to answer these questions truthfully because they don't know what my answers are going to be. They don't know what my answers are going to be. So they don't want me to come up here answering these questions. They definitely don't want my women that are joining me tonight. Hey, ladies. To be up here supporting me while I answer these questions for the men because the men want to know, okay? So back to what I was saying at first. Let's talk about it. So my co-host, I hope he's up here tonight. He gave the whole what date mean, right? Do you ladies remember the listeners, were y'all up here last week? And he said what? Dick at the end. What? Like, ladies, come on now, dick at the end. We would have never been going on these dates, and we would have known that dating means dick. Date somebody in the chat said they don't want the truth. Dick at the end. What? Who does that, right? So let me respond to the whole date thing, right? Because he was representing the average man. So first, I want to give you kudos, co-host, for being so brave to answer these questions from our lady listeners, right? So let me respond to that. If you fellas think paying for a meal, 2, 3, or 4, is like it equates to like a woman giving you her private parts, her vagina, herself, her body. What did you do that? I would have probably even thought about it if you would have been like, well, you know what I'm saying, I'm paying a mortgage and a rent. Even that is not enough. But I'm just saying, like, a date, a meal, really? Fellas, I'm gonna need y'all to stop, okay? I'm gonna need y'all to keep that to yourself. I need you to change your mindset if that's how you're thinking, okay? Another thing that triggered my listeners, my lady listeners, and it triggered me is, what was it? A man only cheats when home is not taken care of. Ooh. Ladies, oh my goodness. And fellas, I know that's not how y'all thinking. Let's talk about that really quickly before we, jump to these questions, okay? A woman can be, let's just be honest, a woman can be cooking, cleaning, laying it down, going to work, taking care of the kids, and you're still out there cheating. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I do feel like some men maybe cheat because home isn't taken care of. But then what happens is because these men are bad communicators and they're not communicating with their ladies, hey, home isn't taken care of, and I feel like I'm about to go take my penis and put another woman's vagina, right? If you say that to your woman, it's definitely going to get her attention. Okay, you don't even give your woman the opportunity to maybe work on whatever it is she may be lacking. Okay, let's say your woman not cooking. So instead of talking to her about, baby, I would like a couple warm meals. What you do is you let Miss Sarah or Sally, Susan, Sue, your colleague at work, bring you some lunch, and just that easy, you get tempted because you get weak. Okay, So I just had to. I'm sorry, ladies. It triggered me. When I watched it, I was so proud of him because honestly, that may not be how he think, but it's some fellas out here that really think like that. Oh, I took you to Applebee's, we got the 2 for $20, and now you owe me some butt. In fact, let me tell you a story real quick before I jump to these questions. And I hope that this brother watching. So I remember years ago, I was in my early 20s, way before I met my husband, and I went on a date. God took me to Applebee's. I wanted to save him some. He was like, get what you want. I wanted to save him some money. So I suggested that we get the 2 for $20. I got one drink. I can drink more than one alcohol beverage. Okay. I got one. Okay. I probably even got the happy hour special just to save this brother some money. Okay. I'm thinking about his pocket. So we talk, we have a good time. I'm texting my sister like, girl, I think this is the one. Like, oh my God, we're having a good time. We get back in his car. After sitting there 2-3 hours of talking, he pulls up at Hampton Inn. And I'm looking, what are we doing here? So I said, do you know someone? Excuse me, before he got the car. Hey, I'm not gonna put his name out here because that's not important. Why are we here? He was like, I figured we'll go up to the room to finish talking. And I said, oh, well, I don't want you to waste your money because we just finished talking 2-3 hours at Applebee's. So whatever else you want to talk about, we can talk on the next date, but you can take me home. He took me home, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. That was my last date where I allowed a brother to pick me up. From that day forth, I started meeting the guys wherever we going to. I'm gonna meet you there. I'm gonna meet you, okay? Because what we're not gonna do is you take me out to eat and I owe you some booty. What they do that? Right, Applebee's. Yeah, it was Applebee's. I don't care if it was what is it? Ruth Chris. Nobody owe you no booty behind a meal, you know? So let me jump into these questions because I'm gonna tell you, ladies, these brothers got some good questions, and I hope y'all out up here tonight ready to listen. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Hopefully you're on the Facebook page. Maybe someone sent you the link to this. We are also on YouTube, The Mars and Venus Show. If you are on the YouTube channel, please like and subscribe and share with other like-minded people. Don't be selfish, okay? Don't just hold us to yourself. Share us with other people that you know, okay? And big ups to me and my co-hosts. We have hit over 500 listeners we have in our family group on Facebook, okay? So thank you, everyone. Continue to share. So let's get into these questions. All right. Question. And this is from the fellas. I get so excited because, men don't talk that often. But question, how common is it for women to lie about their orgasms? It is very common. I'm just going to tell you, depending on where you're at in this relationship, if it's new, like you and this woman are you're getting to know each other, and you're getting to know each other, and you haven't been dating long, and you're asking her about orgasm, it's very common for her to lie. This is my theory. If you're making her have an orgasm, you don't even have to ask her. Like, you will know when you are making her body have that orgasm. So when you're asking, so fellas, I want y'all to know, if you have to ask the woman that you're sleeping with, whether it's your significant other, booty call, whatever the case may be, if you have to ask her, like, did you come? Did you have an orgasm? She probably didn't. So she's saying in her mind, like, if you're asking me, what I don't want to do is I don't want to turn you off in this situation. I definitely don't want to hurt your feelings. And I definitely want to have my orgasm. So I'm going to tell you yes, hoping that you're going to continue to maybe try to make me have another one, which will actually be my first one. So yes, it is very common for a woman to lie about having an orgasm, okay? Because you're asking her. Like, I feel like if you have to ask her, she probably didn't have it, okay? All right. If your partner is a virgin, is that a turn off? No, that is an absolutely turn on. And this ain't for the average woman. I mean, this is for all the women, because first of all, that build up, okay? Especially if you're in your 30s, your 30s and up. This brother, is he a virgin? Oh, the build up. He's ready to release himself. That's a turn on, okay? Honestly, now y'all know me, we're real transparent. So when I met my husband, right, many years ago, we've been married for 12 years, I'll never forget. The Steve Harvey book had came out, and I told him, he was in the Navy, and I'm not gonna lie, I stereotyped him, and I said, listen, I know you Navy brothers, you just want my booty, da-da-da-da-da. No, look, I'm gonna wait, okay? We're gonna have to wait. I'm not just gonna be having sex with you all fast, and da-da-da, right? So he was like, okay, cool, we can take our time, no rush, da-da-da. Y'all, this brother did not rush me, and it turned me on. So ladies, don't fall for it, because it was a setup. He knew what he was doing, okay? So truth be told, I made the move on him. We spent all these nights just him not making a move, and it just started turning me on more and more and more. So finally, I made the move, and I found out it was his plan all along, okay? So yes, if he's a virgin, it's definitely going to turn her on, okay? Because that build up, when he released that thing, ooh, child. Okay, let me see. What's some other questions? Okay, let me see. This is good. Is it a problem for your girl to feel insecure about a female friend that you've had longer than knowing your girl? Great questions. Because truthfully, there are couples out here where your best friend may be the opposite sex and you've known them longer than your girl or your guy, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, right? So, I can't say this is all women, but I'm gonna speak for I'm gonna speak for myself. So, when my husband and I got together, my best friend was a male, right? Truthfully, and it was very important for me, for him to feel that I was not messing around with my best friend. Okay, so I made sure that my best friend and my husband, when we were dating, got to know each other. So to keep those insecurities for coming about and being, lingering in the relationship, it's very important. If that's your friend, it's my friend. If it's my friend, it's your friend. And if not, why can't we be friends? See, that's when the insecurities come, okay? I feel like if this is your friend, platonic, you've never been with them, it's just a genuine friendship, and there's nothing wrong with that. I do not believe in you have to give up these friends because you're now in this relationship. I don't believe it. I believe that you should be able to keep these friends, keep these friendships, these genuine friendships, even in your relationships. But to keep your partner secure, to not even have that door to even make them think something else, I definitely think it's important to help to bring the relationships together. So like if your female friend and your girl, make sure they get to know one another so they can develop a friendship as well, okay? That is very important because there's no way in the world that you're going to be able to keep a healthy relationship with your partner and you have this opposite sex friendship, but yet you're the person you're with and your friend, they never develop a friendship. It's not gonna work, okay? It's definitely gonna build some insecurities. And then what will probably end up happening is because you wanna have this friendship at the same time, especially if you're married. If you're married, your spouse gonna come first. So then what happens is you lose this friendship and you get friends with this person all these years and you have to give up that friendship because of the insecurity. So to me, to fix it, make sure that your platonic friend, your genuine friend, and your partner get to know one another and develop a friendship as well, okay? Why can't we all be friends, right? Yes, that was a biggie for me. I did not want Jay to think that me and my best friend had something going on. So I made sure I introduced them. I made sure that they even developed their own relationship, not just a friendship with us together hanging out, but then they hung out with one another. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's very important. All right, let me see. What's another one? And fellas, I just want to say thank you for all your questions. They are very, very good. Okay, let me see. Oh my goodness. Ladies, y'all ready for this? And fellas, are you ready for the answer? Okay. Why is the first date always on the man to pay and decide where to go? Hold on. This is the part where everyone take a drink. Okay. Soda, Kool-Aid, tea, take a drink for that. Okay. First of all, first, second, and third, it is very important for the man / gentleman, which I hope he is, to pay for this date. Because one, if we doing this right, you're going to ask me on the date. So you asked to take me out and now I'm paying. No, okay? Now I know we got this whole new generation, this whole new millennium and da-da-da-da. And don't get me wrong, I am all for the women spoiling the guy they dating, the guy they with, you're trying to get to know them. But that is one thing that should not change, okay? And that is the guy asking to take the woman out and the guy paying for the date. Now, if this is a problem, it sounds like to me, the brother must don't have his finances together. I mean, if you ask me, because if your finances are together and everything is lined up, then like that's like blow money for you. The same way you take that money, you're gonna go to the ABC store, you take that money, go buy your Jordans or whatever. It's blow money. What's money on a date? And now I'm not saying you gotta take her on a weekend trip for the first date. Slow down, because this sister may not see you after this. But you know, what's wrong with a brother paying for the first date? That is very important. And decide where to go. Show her your creative side. Okay? Yes. Now, I do not think there's nothing wrong for the brother saying, hey, where would you like to go? Ladies, tell him where you want to go. Okay? If he asks you that, don't leave it up to him. Tell him, because you be messing around. See, what I did all those years ago is I told him, you pick, and we ended up at Applebee's. So don't do that. Okay? Question. You know what? Check this out, y'all. Moving too fast. We're going to take a break and we're going to go to our song, Kaya Kareem, City on Lockdown. I want everyone to stay tuned because it's going to get better. It's going to get deeper. Stay with us. Check this video out.
Decide if I'm gonna stay. Pick up the phone, I'm all alone. Should I go home or should I wait? Don't wanna turn around and say goodbye. This situation got me stressing out. Nothing can change this. I wish I could change it. It's out of our hands. Whole city on lockdown. When will I see you again? Tonight I gotta fly out, yeah. If only I could take you with me. We would take our love overseas. I'm feeling right when it's you and me. Whole city on lockdown, yeah. Can't let it go. I'm here without you, losing control. Guess I'm leaving soon. I just can't take it no more. If you walk through the door, I could hold you and never let go. Don't wanna turn around and say goodbye. This situation got me stressing out. Nothing can change this. I wish I could change it. It's out of our hands. Whole city on lockdown. When will I see you again? Tonight I gotta fly out, yeah. If only I could take you and me. We would take our love overseas. I'm feeling right when it's you and me. Whole city on lockdown, yeah, yeah. Whole city on lockdown. When will I see you again? Tonight I gotta fly out, yeah. If only I could take you with me. We would take our love overseas. I'm feeling right when it's you and me. Whole city on lockdown, yeah.
Yes, big ups again to Kaya Kareem with City on Lockdown. Everyone go to YouTube and check her out because that was dope. Okay, so on our little commercial break, listen to the video. I had an opportunity to go through the chat and to see to read some different comments from our listeners. Okay, so my co-host, thank you for your support, is in the chat. Ladies, do y'all see this? And fellas, do you see him trying to represent you? What did he say? What did he say in this chat? He said, maybe it's not about the finances, right? But then one of my other listeners chimed in and said, listen, if he asks to take the woman out on a date, he should definitely pay. Period. Now, he also said, what if it don't work out? What if it's terrible? So that's why the first date does not have, now with you, right? Because I have a son. So I have to think about the men's perspective because he's going to get older. He's going to be dating. And I don't want women to be taking advantage of my son, you know, or even my co-host. That's my brother, right? However, listen, don't take her to Ruth Chris, maybe for the first date, because it may not work out, right? But definitely don't take her to Applebee's. And Applebee's, please don't sue me. We already closed down anyway. But anyway. But seriously, the men should pay. Period. Period. Now, ladies, I'm not opposed, you know, because you may just really want to go out with this brother. You know, I mean, it's been some fine brothers out there. You just like, you know what? Just let me take you out for lunch. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So that's you. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the questions. Okay. Another question. Let me see. And again, thank you, fellas, for your questions. Do women check out men like men do women, i.e. the bulge or prints? Yes, of course we do. Yes, and yes, we do. We check out men, okay? We do, and we're going to keep checking out men. Why not? We definitely check out men. We check out men. We tell our girl about it. Hey, depending on what age group we in and where we at in our life, we get very vocal and brave, you know. In this day and time, the women don't even wait for the men to approach them. This day and time, if it's a nice looking brother pumping that gas and his body looking good, his face looking clean, car nice, even the car not nice, but he nice looking. A woman may walk over there and ask him, you know, is he single? You know, give me your number. There's nothing wrong with it, but yes, duh. Yes, to my listener in the group, yes, duh. Yes, we definitely check out men, okay? And the thoughts that go through our head, oh my gosh. Is it possible for one of the men, is it possible for you to have friends that you don't talk badly about? So what it sounds like is this brother has a woman and his woman is having pillow talk, talking bad about her friends, okay? It is possible, but it's going to happen, okay? Because all of us have some friends in our life that they make bad decisions or choices that we don't agree with, and that's their business. And I really feel like, ladies, don't talk to your man about it. Because what happens is this. Let's say one of your friends, right? Your real good girlfriend, she a hoe. And you know she a hoe, because that's just where she at in her life. I'm not going to say a hoe. Let me tell you that. She's just very open. She's just very free. Let's put it that way, okay? And she's very free in her life. Don't discuss it with your man, because what happened is you're discussing her business with your man. She not discussing your business with your man. So let's not talk bad about our friends to our men, because it triggers them. And then when she come over there and she trying to play that good girl role, because of course your man she don't want your man to know that she's free, you know? And what happens is he's looking at her like that hoe. And then when he call her a hoe, you're going to get mad because that's your friend. Only you allowed to call your friend free and a hoe, you know. But, so yes. But it is possible. That's funny. Is it possible for women to not talk bad about their friends? This is good. In the chat, it says sometimes when you talk about them, the men use it as leverage. Exactly. Because see, here you are, so-and-so hoe, and she free because that's where she at in her life. And now you ready to go to the club with so-and-so. And he don't want you to go out with her. He don't want you to go out with her because you done told him that she is a hoe. And he thinking, well, what did you want to go out there with her do? Right? So women, don't tell your friends' business, okay? Don't tell your friends' business. Question. What are the top 5 turn-ons and turn-offs for women? I want to start off with the turn-offs, okay? Lying, okay? It is a turn-off. It's a turn-off. I'm tired of the men saying, oh, you don't really want us to be honest. Yes, we do, okay? It's just about your delivery, okay? But lying, because not trying to be funny, but like, the stupid lies too. Now, sometimes women, I know y'all might shoot me in the foot, depending on where you at, lying, okay? Like these dumb lies, these dumb, stupid lies, stuff like, something like, you single. I'm single. Single means you are not talking to anybody at all, okay? You're single. Single can mean you're single and you dating. Single is like you ain't talking about it. I'm really the only girl you're talking to because you're single, and you're lying. Lying is a turn off, okay? Lying about where you at, lying about how much you made, lying about your penis size. Brothers, I know you didn't ask me this. Well, I don't know. I got to go through all the questions. But stop telling the woman the size of your penis, even if it's true. Let it be a discovery, okay? Let it be a surprise to her. Now, I will say, if you know that you are coming up short, don't even tell her that because you can make up for it in other areas, okay? But lying is one. Bad hygiene, that is another, okay? Bad breath, funky feet, smell like butt, smell like outside. I'm sorry. Bad hygiene, lying, a guy being a bad communicator, that's up there with lying, okay? Fellas, take the communication class 101. That is a turn off, okay? And it happens. I really feel like it should be a requirement. I feel like when these males are in school, starting at elementary, they should take them out of the class and put them all in the class with other little boys and work on communication, okay? Work on communicating from elementary. Because if you do a poll from the women, and even from some of you men, overall, men are bad communicators. So, bad communication, okay? Okay, so I said lying, bad hygiene, a bad communicator. Another one, being financially unstable, that's a turn off. And I'm not trying to put y'all brothers down, okay? Because, everybody's at different walks of life. But get yourself together before you try to get out here dating. It's not wrong with tell these sisters, look, where I'm at in my life and focus on me. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Focus on your finances, focus on your credit, focus on moving out and getting your own place. You know what I mean? But your finances being jacked up, you're lying about your finances, your hygiene is jacked up because you're stressed out from your bad finances and you're a bad communicator. Okay, that's 4. The 5th one would be, what would the 5th one be? Turn off. Ladies, help me out in the chat. What's another one? Too many kids and baby mamas. Ooh, okay. So, too many kids, baby mamas. I want to say not having good relationships with your kids. That's a turn off, okay? You don't have a good relationship with your kids. That's a turn off because we definitely can't handle kids together. And you definitely can't do it over here with my kids if you don't have a good relationship with your kids. A turn off. This is 5 plus it's a bonus. It's a turn off that you have children and you so tied up, tangled up in my kids, but you ain't doing it with your own kids. That's a turn off. It's a turn off, okay? Let's talk about the turn-ons. The turn-ons, an expressive man, an affectionate man, a good-smelling man. I think I just named 3, right? A creative man, a romantic man. Those are turn-ons. A gentleman. I'm gonna just keep going and I'm gonna stop. I know you have to 5, but some of them kind of roll into the other. But a gentleman, a guy that still open the doors, a guy that still take the groceries in the house, the guy that still just being an overall gentleman. Okay, is a turn on. Yes, and a good smell good man, smell good all the way round. It's not like a good smelling man. I'm telling you, ain't not like it. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Questions. Okay. Let me see. Oh, this is good. Why, when attractive guys flirt, it's cute and romantic, but when an ugly guy flirt and doing the same thing as the attractive guy, it becomes creepy. That's, you know what? It probably does happen, and it's not right because, I guess it's cute and romantic because he's cute. He's attractive to the woman, so that's why I was like, ooh. So, like, even if, it's so funny. That's a good question because A woman can be married and in a relationship, right? And this fine brother can flirt with her. And it's like, oh, you know, she don't have to give him her number, but it's like, oh, wow, I still got it. But let that ugly brother come, it's like, what the? I have a husband, you know. I get it. It's true. That's probably one of the questions that I really can't answer. I mean, I guess it's creepy because it's like, you're ugly. Why are you even talking to me? You know? And I'm gonna tell you something. The ugly brothers are a little more aggressive. Okay. Yes, it definitely happens. It definitely happens. I agree in the chat. It definitely. And you know what? Somebody just said it. It's about your approach. It is about your approach. For me, I know the ugly brothers have definitely been aggressive. Oh, yo. Like, and the fine looking brother, they wait a little while, they check me out, then they, how you doing today? You know, so it's different. The ugly ones get a little too excited for me. You know what I mean? Hey, first of all, get quiet down a little bit because people are looking at you while you're trying to talk to me. Definitely. Okay, let me keep going. All right, what's some other questions? Let me see. This came a lot. This question came up a lot. Okay, ladies, it came up a lot for these fellas. The fellas want to know. So, fellas, I'm going to answer it. You ready? The question is, why can't you decide where you want to eat? It was also formed again. The question was, why would a guy ask you where you want to eat? The lady says, I don't care. I don't know. You know, wherever you choose. And then after he names 4 or 5 restaurants, you're still saying no. I don't know why that happened, but it definitely happens. It happens even with me. But I don't know. I guess we want to give y'all some time to think about it. To choose, but you don't be saying the right stuff. And then, like, maybe we don't know where we want to eat. Maybe I'm gonna tell you what it is. Depending on where you at in your life, right? If you're dating, this thing is new. She's saying, wherever you want to go, because she don't know where your pockets line up. She don't want to tell you that she want to go to Ruth Chris because your money can't afford that at that moment. It may not be that pay week. This may be the check that goes to your bills. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, oh, I don't know. Where do you want? And then you name the wrong thing. You named the wrong thing. She's like, what? No, I want to go to Chili's. What? Chick-fil-A? No. Okay. So maybe that's what it is. In the chat, it says we have taste for different items from different restaurants all the time. That is so true. And like, if the woman really opened up and say, I want you to take me over here to Texas Roadhouse to get my steak and my rolls, then I want to go over here and get my loaded baked potato, but then stop here where they have good salads. Are you going to go to all those places? No, I know. Right. And then, yes, thank you. See, that's why I love my lady listeners, because they ain't here to support me tonight. They also said, and we trying to see where his taste is at too. Right. You paying where you want to go eat at. Don't get mad then when we make a choice. Oh, this must be a male. This must be one of the male listeners. Don't get mad then when we make a choice and we stick to it. Somebody else said, we just want you to choose. Yes, we just want you to take it upon yourself. Like, can you make decisions in life? Oh my gosh. Another question. Let me see. What's another question? Y'all stick with me. Thank you, everyone that's up here tonight. Another question. Do you feel a certain type of way when your significant other doesn't post you on social media? And yes, I had to ask the question like that. Yes, I do. You up here, you're sharing the football stats, you're sharing what you're doing. I'm here with you, but you're not sharing a picture of me. Now, I'm not saying it has to be as often as women, because of course we can be a little over the top with it, with posting our men, because y'all know this is how we are. However, yes, I do not believe in you're in a relationship and your significant other cannot be on your page. What are you doing? It's one thing if your partner is not on social media, but if your partner is, what are you doing? Yes, especially their birthdays, anniversary. Men aren't expressive as we are, ladies, so we can't expect for them to post us every day. Yes, you got somebody said in the chat, you got 5 pics of a dog and not one of us. Right. And that. You know what? Production team, cash out that listener, because that's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, you definitely should have some pictures of your significant other on Facebook. Okay, even if it doesn't have to be this long drawn out post, but yes, you should definitely, you're in this relationship. Why aren't you friends with your significant other, and why don't you post them? Because that's a red flag. We talked about that 5 episodes ago. That's a red flag. Okay. Do women actually like dick pics? Oh, that's such a good question, right? So check this out. For all you brothers that are out here on Bumble, you out here on Tinder, you out here on POF, you out here on Tag, you're on Black People Meet, you're on Christian Mingle, Black Planet. Listen, okay? Women do not like getting these dick pics too early, okay? We do not like it. You ask us how we're doing today, and we answer, oh, today I had a good day at work. I'm tired, can't wait to get off. And then your response is a dick pic. I don't get it. What is the purpose of these dick pics? And the average man that's sending them, the penis is not that attractive. It's not, the size is not the size that the woman would like it. And even if it is, I don't even care if it's like 10, 12 inches. What is the purpose of this dick pic, of this penis pic? I don't get it. Like, what is the purpose? What did you want her to do after you sent it? Like, so no, women don't like these dick pics, okay? They don't. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay? This is good. Why do women go to the bathroom together? And is there, and does anything noteworthy tend to happen, right? So I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. So women, you know what? I'm gonna hold it because this one's gonna be real good. Now we're gonna jump off into our next artist, Asian Star, and her song of the day is Blockchain. Stay tuned. You want to hear this answer. It's gonna be good. Thank you for joining us. Stay with us.
Slick to a jack. Big money, big bank, watch me double up. Big check, big flex, got my numbers up. Call it blockchain, 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 blockchain. We done doubled up. Big winners ain't no runners up. Last year back against the ropes, now it's looking like a double dutch. Moving coins in the wintertime. Millionaires before the summer's up. Another meal before the sun is up. That's a fast transaction somersault. Boss up, no retail. Sell it back, that's a resale. Footprints in this man's world, but it trace back to this female. All praise to the black messiah. Candlestick in my black attire. I can help you go digital with the crypto nurse, you can't deny us. Nigga. Big money, big bank, watch me double up. Big check, big flex, got my numbers up. Call it blockchain, 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 blockchain.
I done been through it all. Big bank, summer, winter, fall. Told them once that I told them all. Don't catch a feeling if you're not involved. We crypto stars to the moon and Mars. Amazing grace, I'm out of space. Passport with no delay. Never listen to what a hater say. Never let a hater get in my way. Double up if it's hot, man. I had to invest in the blockchain. Now I'm seeing numbers going insane. I run it up, run it up. Remember days where these niggas made fun of us. Fall asleep waking up to them plenty bucks. You can't hate on my click, shit, we serious. All this money we see make you envious. Digital plot, digital stocks, we got a lot. Fuck all these niggas and fuck all these thoughts. We on top, I put a new foreign off the lot. I caught the new rollie with the rocks. I put the pedal metal on the cops. I'm never falling off, I don't drop. Yeah, I'm standing tall with the crew and all. Young billionaires and we too involved. 1%, never 99, we changed the game, now it's time to shine. Tear it out the mainframe. Diamonds in my damn chain. No counterfeits, the real thing. I always hear the same thing.
Big money, big bank, watch me double up. Big check, big flex, got my numbers up. Call it blockchain, 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 blockchain. Big money, big bank, watch Watch me double up, big check, big flex, got my numbers up. Blockchain, 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 blockchain.
Hey, and we're back again to our girl Asia Star with Blockchain. Y'all check her out on YouTube. I'm sure you can probably even catch her on Spotify, even Apple Music, okay? All right, so before I answer that question, we got to go to the chat. Thank you again for everyone that is up here. We appreciate you all. So in the chat, listener said, of course, it was a female. We go to the bathroom for safety purposes. Yes. Okay. Because we're out at this restaurant and somebody could steal us. We already cute, so yes, we're going to go together. Someone put earlier when I responded to the dick pic, put a bow or a hat on it, make it cute, make it interesting. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. Yes. Just send this put something up there. Put a condom up there to show us that you want to be safe if we do get together. Okay, so back to the question. We go to the bathroom for several reasons. One, we go there for safety purposes. Two, we go there, especially like if it's a group setting, we go there. First of all, if it's just two of us together, like just me and my friend, we're probably going to the bathroom. Somebody got to sit at the table. But if it's a group setting, so it's like a double date, yes, she's going to the bathroom to talk about you, fellas, okay? She's going to the bathroom to talk about how she not having a good time, how she is having a good time. Girl, save me, get me out of here. It's so many things that goes on in that bathroom. Girl, how do I look? Is my makeup still looking good? My hair still looking good? Girl, what we doing after this? It's so much that is going on in that bathroom because she can't talk about it at that table. So yes, the women go to the bathroom together, okay, to talk about something that's going on at the table, okay? And it's a must. It's going down. All right, another question. Let me see. And thank you again for all you fellas and your questions. Okay, okay, fellas, and I'm going to answer it. So, ladies, the fellas want to know, or at least one of them want to know, why is it such a big deal if the guy finishes quickly and he's already made sure that the woman has gotten hers? So he's a 1 minute or 2 minute man where he's finishing fast and he's somehow between these few minutes mastered pleasing her. Okay. So if you know me, you know that I have been in the toy and sex industry as far as like selling products, enhancing products, bedroom products for like 7 years, right? And it is a proven fact that women are not coming. Women are not having an orgasm in 1 or 2 minutes. So, bruh, what happened is you thought that she has had this orgasm, then you just tapped out early. So my suggestion to all the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute brothers is to please her with oral. Guarantee, hopefully, that she will have an orgasm, okay? Because when it comes to the penis, it takes some time. She got that build up coming, and she's frustrated. She's getting upset with you because here come the build up. And she's like, oh my goodness, it's ready to happen. And what happened was you finished, and she didn't get a chance to have an orgasm, okay? So what's going on? Thank you for being brave enough to ask that question. No question is a bad question, but what I want you to know is we have to do something about this, okay? Because she's not having the orgasm. She's not satisfied. Maybe she won't too. And it sounds like to me, if you're finishing that fast, it must take you a little time to get it back up to go at it again, or you may even need to take a nap. And she don't have time for all that, okay? So she's frustrated. And she's thinking about how she don't want to give you no more. So 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute brothers, my suggestion to help you, because that's what I'm here for, help you all out. Perform oral. Do foreplay. Do not put your penis inside her because you already know you're going to finish in a couple of seconds or minutes, okay? So foreplay, give her the best aura of her life, because, honestly, depending on what type of, on a serious note, depending on what medications you're on, and, you may be that 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute brother. Okay. But yes, 1 or 2 minutes is not going to do it. The women are not pleased. They're frustrated and they're trying to figure out how to break things off. They're trying to figure out how to break out. If they don't want to break it off, because maybe you're good in some other areas, they're trying to figure out, who else am I going to get this to? Okay. Or they may even be online, good Christian girl, and she's trying to get a toy or something, but it's not happening. So my advice to you, 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute brothers, is start off with aura and foreplay if you really cannot control finishing fast. But what you don't want to do is prematurely, you finish, you think she good, because she not. Okay. This wasn't a question, but I want to put this out here. If you have to ask your lady, did you have an orgasm? Did you come? She probably didn't. She probably didn't. I'm tell you right now, she probably didn't. Because you should know when her body has transitioned to an orgasm. If you can't figure out when she had that orgasm, she probably did not have it. Keep going. Okay, stay in there. Switch it up. Switch your moves. Do something else. I just want to help my brothers out there today. Okay. I'll tell you right now. Okay, let me see. Another question. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Some brave soul said, how should a guy politely ask for a blow job? I'm weak. I'm so weak. How does a guy politely ask for a blue job? Well, you probably shouldn't ask. Depending on where you at in your relationship. Now, if you are in this, I'm gonna tell you this, ladies, don't be mad at me. But if you're in this committed relationship, y'all, it's okay for a guy to be like, baby, I was honestly just pull it out on her, like I was hoping, just ask her, but don't say blowjob, maybe. And I don't know. But if it's new and you're dating, the dating phase, do not ask her for a blowjob. Okay? Is she asking you for you to go down on her? Huh? How does she politely ask you to go down on her? Huh? But I'm just saying, fair warning, if it's new, do not ask her. Do not, if she's spending the night, do not allow her to wake up and you just got it like sitting up, popping on her lip. That's disrespectful. Don't do that. I've heard that. If you want, I'm gonna say the best way to ask for a blowjob. Go down on her. Okay? Go down on her, knock her socks off, like blow her mind to the point where she gonna be like, that was so good. I owe him. I'm about to get him. I'm about to go down on him. Because it was just that good. So that's how you ask. If you want to ask her, go down on her. Okay? But you got to be good. If you know you're not that good, don't go down on her, because you can go down on her, you're going to frustrate her, and she definitely is not going to go down to you. I'm telling you that right now. She not going down to you. Worst, someone said in chat, worst we say is no. But I guess that's for long relationships. Listen, I feel like, okay, I'm married. I feel like if that's what my husband wants, he should just be able to just let me know that's what he wants. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to figure out how I feel about that. If I'm in the kitchen cooking, he just come up to me and say, I want a blowjob. I want dick stuff. White hot grease on the stove. What is my next move? Help me help you. Okay, take over this food, stand by this grease, you cook the food, you watch food. But that's too much for y'all, okay? That's a whole nother show. All right, another question. Does a wedding ring on a guy stop you from flirting? Well, I guess for some it doesn't. It should, but I guess for some it doesn't. I mean, to each his own. I honestly do not feel like a wedding ring stop the women or the men from flirting. If they want you, they want you. They don't care nothing about that ring. Okay. The average couple, depending on how long they've been married, they might have a ring on, so you don't even know if they are married. But it should stop the woman from asking, from flirting with the man. But I'm sure on both ends, it probably doesn't. I'm sure, that's why we got so much cheating going on, Another question. How frequently do women masturbate? I'm going to tell you how frequently, okay? I want for every guy to turn your volume up on this one. If you are seeing a woman and you are not pleasing her and she really wants to be faithful to you, then she probably is masturbating, okay? She probably does have a toy, okay? But if, that's something I really can't. Masturbation, it's very healthy for women and for men, especially for men. Just a little educational piece. It has been proven that Black men over the age of 30 should masturbate. It's very good for your prostate, if you don't know that, okay? It's been proven. But I don't know how often a woman. That's a good question, I guess. When I got that question, I probably should have started texting my friends and asking them. But I will tell you this: if she is not pleased sexually, she's probably masturbating quite often. Okay. Yeah. Another question. Let me see. Do women honestly like nice guys? Yes. We do. We like nice guys. However, we do not like weak men. We do not like gullible men. We don't like that, but we do. What's your definition of nice? We talk about nice, like he's just very calm and cool, and he's a gentleman. He opened the door, and yeah, we like that. We do not like gullible, stupid men that like to be stupid for their friends or stupid for other family members, and or just gullible. We do not like that at all. Like there are some people, some men, you should be like, so you really believe that? So no, we don't like gullible, but we do like nice men. Yes, we do. We love nice men. We want you to be nice, okay? Now, if you are meaning this in another form, like the bedroom, the women want you to be nice in the bedroom times and a little bad, kinky side, a little aggressive, depending on where you at in your relationship, okay? Because if this is new, she may not want you getting there and being all aggressive with her, swinging her body all around, because she don't know you like that. And I guess you probably saying, she'll know me like that, why she give me some? But she grown, so she can do what she want to do. But yes, women do like nice men, okay? All right. See, our time go by so fast, y'all. I hope you are enjoying me answering these questions. I'm enjoying the questions. I'm definitely loving the interaction in the chat. Nicely aggressive men. Ooh, yes. So don't go anywhere. Our next song is Trillery Banks. Come over me yard. Hey, stay with us. Be right back.
You want to come over here? You want to come over here? You want to come over here? Bring your pussy, come let me hit you. You want to come over here? You want to come over here? You want to come over here? Bring your pussy, come let me hit you.
Real hot girl, me na regular. Enough man a ring off the cellular. Ring. Make sure you're not dead enough. Tell him send me wicked in a bed enough. If I fling it pon him, he wanna take me shopping, wanna take me foreign. Anytime I call, got the nigga running. Got him coming for a piece of the pudding. I fi come back so the thing good. Make sure say you can't fling wood. Money I fi run when we link up. If you take care of the kitty, everything good. Pretty girl from England, name ring bells, ding dong. Beat up the pussy like King Kong. Then watch on me fling it back like ping pong. Wow.
You want to come over here?
I'm me yard.
You want to come over here?
Come over me yard.
You want to come over here? Bring your pussy, come let me hit
Fling it pon
you.
him.
Want to come over here?
Come now.
You want to come over here?
I'm me yard.
You want to come over here?
I'ma fling it pon him. Him want fi come over. Come round. I'ma show him round like a chauffeur. Follow me. Then it's back shots on the sofa. Body just a wine like soca. Slim, thick, trilly. Body set good. Pretty like Lily. My thing up. Flow too illy. Looking like money must be worth a couple millies. Anytime you see me, bag a man a run down this. Get any man It a zoom zoom anywhere me go. Man want trillery. Boom.
You want to come over here?
I'm me yard.
You want to come over
Come
here?
over me yard.
You want to come over here? Bring your pussy, come let me hit
Fling it on
you.
it.
Want to come over here?
Come now.
You want to come over here?
I'm me yard.
You want to come over here?
I'ma fling it pon him. I'ma fling it pon him.
Hey.
I'ma fling it pon
Ladies.
him.
Yes. Big up again to our girl, Trillery Banks. Come over me yard. Check her out. You will hear more of her from her on my solo show that's coming up. So I'm gonna jump into this real quick. So every time we go to a music break, it gives me an opportunity to check out this chat. Okay. One of our listeners and viewers said that they want a thug in the bedroom. Yes, we do. In the bedroom. Not on this date. Okay. Not out here meeting my mama. Okay. But in that bedroom, yes, definitely. Okay. Depending on where you at. Okay. Take her slow. Don't get in there and get too aggressive. And she barely know your name. And probably say, well, why we in here? But that's her business. She grown. She do what she want to do. Okay. Okay. So announcements. We have 2. I know y'all. I know what y'all thinking. We have 2 more episodes left before this season wraps up. So what I need you to do is, 1, I need you to make sure you are tuned in every Wednesday at 7:30 sharp, live with my co-host Q Smooth and myself, Miss Ebony, because we only have 2 shows left. I need you to share this, okay? Share the YouTube page, share the Facebook group. Continue to act like-minded people, okay? Because we only have 2 episodes left before this season ends. It has been so fun. So if you think you've been having fun, these last 2 episodes, we're gonna blow y'all minds. Okay, it's gonna be good. So stay with us. Okay. Another announcement. Thank you again to our sponsors. We have Shay Earrings and Accessories, and we have Christina Sweet Creations. We want to thank our sponsors, and we're doing 2 giveaways tonight. So we've had our team up here looking at all the interaction in the chat, and we have jotted down your names, and we will do the giveaways tonight. Okay, so keep looking at Facebook. We're going to announce those winners. Okay. Let me see. So coming up February the 7th, we have the launch of the Layers Effect with your girl, Miss Ebony. Hey. Y'all get ready, okay? Because it's going to be my solo show. And for those of you that know me and have been following me, I was supposed to launch this show a long time ago, okay? we very transparent on this show. Got cold feet, contact my boy, my brother, and that's how we got the Mars and Venus show, okay? So stay tuned because February 7th is the launch. Another announcement for all my engaged women and married women. In the month of February, I am starting a 5-week series. It will be via Zoom. I'm only selecting and allowing 25 women to join, and we will be talking everything bedroom. Yes, it is a 3-part series. So part 1 series, each series is 5 weeks. We'll be talking everything bedroom, okay? We're going to bring back the spiciness, bring back our sexiness, and get our bedrooms popping again. Because if you are engaged and you are married, it's supposed to be forever, right? So imagine you with your husband, your fiance is going to be your husband, and you with him like myself. We're going to 12 years. So sex in year 1 should not be the same sex in year 12, okay? Got to switch it up so you can keep this thing afloat, okay? So that's coming up. Again, I'm only allowing 25 married or engaged women to join us. I'll be very honest. I already have 5 slots sold. That means I have 20 left. So if you are interested in that, please DM me, Ebony Clanton, on Facebook, or text me if you have my number, okay? Let me know in the Facebook group, and I can get you that information, okay? Because we're going to be raw, transparent, live, and we're going to help get these bedrooms together, okay? So you in for him, okay? So let me see what else we have. So, we have the Mars and Venus show. Then we have the launch of the Layers Effect. Right after that, we have the threesome show. For that show, it is a male and 2 women, okay? And they're going to dive deep. They're going to be everything bedroom. They're going to be talking about intimacy. They're going to be talking about sex. They're going to be talking about anything involving the bedroom, okay? How to turn it up, bring back the fire, the kinkiness, and not just sex, but intimacy, bringing that romantic side back, okay? Then after that, we have a solo show with your boy Q Smooth, Poetic Soul. So his show drops as well. He has a solo show, so be looking out for that. That's why it's so important for you to stay with us with the Black Star Media. Then right after that, we also have the Wolfpack Show. That is a show that we talking everything sports, okay? And then we have more shows to come. If you are following us and you're interested in yourself, you have an idea, you're like, you know what? I want my own podcast. You know, I've been wanting to do this for some years, right? Then you need to DM us or email us, okay, at Black Star Media. Check this out, y'all. We have another show that's dropping. I won't give you all the details, but I will tell you this. It will not be a podcast. So you will follow this gentleman on YouTube, Instagram, and it'll be all about styling, okay? This brother is fly. He gonna help other brothers stay fly, okay? He gonna help these brothers be successful on these dates. So it's gonna be so good. We're gonna watch him actually go out in the mall and help a brother pick out a nice outfit to take a young lady out on a date. So stay tuned for that, okay? We are doing so many great things at Black Star Media. I'm so excited to be a part of this family. And check this out. We could not do this without you. We appreciate everyone that stay tuned and stay in contact with us. So this is my favorite part of the show. And please check it out. Black Star Media. Black Star, star with 2 R's, media group at gmail.com. Please email us if you are interested in being a sponsor, if you're interested in being having your own show, okay? Please email us. So my favorite part of the show, pulling back the layers. Yay, let's get into it. I had so much fun doing this show. Thank you again to my co-host for holding us down last week because I was under the weather, y'all. I was looking bad. So if we would have did like an audio, I could have did it, but I could not let y'all see me the way I was looking, right? So thank you again. Shout out to my co-host and my favorite part of the show. So the whole purpose of the show that Q did was answering the question for the ladies. I answered the question for the fellas, and we answered your questions, right? Continue these questions. Ladies and fellas, if you have these questions with whoever you're dating or seeing, you know, have that talk time. You know, go on these dates. So when you're on these phones, talk about something other than what position you like. What's your favorite position? Your dick size. Okay, let's talk about other things. Ask these questions and get your answers because communication, we have said it every episode, communication is everything. So ask the hard questions. If you are skeptical or a little nervous about the answer, text it to her. Okay? Text it. Don't ask on the phone. Text it and, you know, wait for the response. Okay? Ladies and fellas, when the questions are asked, give your honest opinion. Like, be honest and open. You know, one thing I do like is I'm so glad that my co-host didn't come from the perspective of when the question was asked about dating, he didn't try to, you know, be like, oh, of course we're not looking for sex. The average dude is looking for some pleasure after this sex. Period. I mean, after this date. Period. They are. I don't know why they're created and formed like that, but they are. Okay. Not saying all, but they are. Okay. So I appreciate everyone that is up here. I love you all. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We cannot do this without you. Okay. Another thing before I let you go. COVID is not going anywhere. Please, let's get back to what we were doing when COVID hit us. Wash your hands. Stop touching your face. Wipe down your baskets. Wipe down your car. Wear your gloves. Don't wear know when to pull your gloves off. Wear your mask. I'm not going to sit here and ask everyone to get vaccinated. That's your preference. But even if you do or don't, let's do our part with staying safe. Okay, you start having signs of COVID, please go get yourself checked. Stay safe. I love you all. And until next time, this is the Mars and Venus show. Tonight, just with your girl, Miss Ebony. Next Wednesday, with your boy, Q Smooth, Miss Ebony. Thank you all and good night. Stay in the chat on Facebook. We will drop who the winners are. Thank you. Good night.